Hello world, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and it's time for more the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. I wonder if I should be shortening that down to just nirvanA initiative? I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, last we saw, we got into our first Somnium, Ryuki's Somnium. And I gotta say, while it was fascinating to go through, it was rather sad. I honestly feel bad for Ryuki. I mean, we barely know him, but I feel like with having his Somnium be first, really throws you into who Ryuki kind of is. I mean, granted, his mind is broken, but it's a great kind of introduction to him in that regards. In that regard. So, I honestly really feel bad for him, and I hope in the present day that he eventually is healed from it, you know? And you know, his voice actor, who I swear sounds a lot like Johnny Young Bosch, is doing a great job. I mean, the anguish last time, I felt like I was really feeling. All right, last we actually left off, we're still in the past. And we just got finished talking to Boss Date and in her cleavage, Tama. In Boss's cleavage, Tama. What a place for her to be. But it makes sense. It makes sense. We're just about to leave. So, I can now go to multiple places. Okay, we have two places we've never been to before in this, in the world of this game series. Sekiba High or the Mizatan department store. I kind of want to go to one of these places first, seeing that they're new places that weren't in the first game. So, yeah, let's go talk to Iris first. So, yeah. If she's not too busy. Oh, it almost looks like a limo. Friday 11th. February 11th. Hi. Oh. It's...
Iris, how are you feeling?
It's not just Iris, but also the mermaid girl from the first game. I'm a maid boy. I think that's right. Ooh, the music here. So smooth. So smooth. Love it. Oh, before I forget. I can't pause the game. I can't go into my files. I said that I was going to go into that, but I can't get into it yet.
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
That's good. And, I never thought that we would actually see her in a different outfit. Oh, I just noticed that Amame Doi has a little clamshell on her school uniform. Nice touch.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Same old Iris. I still love her.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
German suplex? How is that different from a Japanese suplex or an English suplex? American, I should say. American suplex. It's like, how dare you, Thomas, suggest that?
Later.
Never. How about never?
By the way, you're...
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Mame for short. All right.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi.
Well, I just pronounced it more in the traditional Japanese way. Amame.
I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris.
Of course you are. She looks so happy.
I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Wow.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
No, Tama, no.
Hold on.
We are here on official business.
In dance club? Huh.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
Well, now that you say that, I am now. Yes.
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
What in the world is this name? That's a tongue tie of a name. Jeez. Rero Taro. Jeez.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Sure, let's go with that instead. It's like Ryuku's like, I'm already exhausted talking to her. Okay, now I can get into the menu. There's also this. When I left things off last time, stop things, I saw that there was new stuff with my evaluation. So I need to look at that too. First though, files. I'm sure I have a lot to go through here. Yeah. Okay, so person's 6 years ago. Mizuki Date. Back then she was 12. That's right, her birthday's July 6th. Likes Kontatsu, actually. Monja. Don't remember that from the first game. Eel, metal pipe, and iris. Dislikes raw fish and perverts. Hobbies: raising Cleone, collecting Auto Rabbit merch. I think that's been added from the first game. Collecting Auto Rabbit merch. Skills: martial arts, all of them apparently. Her father and mother, Renju Okiura and Shoko Nadami, have passed away. That's one way to put it. She has been adopted by Kaname Date and uses his last name. She sometimes assists Date when he needs fighting power. Yeah. Gets along well with Iris, Amame, or Amame, as they're saying, and Kizuna? Kizuna. Who's Kizuna? I guess I'll find out eventually. I'm a female according to settings. Oh, okay, at this point, she's 6 years old. I remember in the first game, she's like 5. So this takes place with the 6 years ago portion here. Takes place a year after the events of the first game, I guess, or thereabouts, maybe. Investigation assistant likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. A0F5? What is that? Dislikes perverted jokes, watermelon crushing VR videos. As we had learned last time. Kind of. Hobbies, dancing, and entomology. Skills, hacking, fluoroscopy, voice intimidation? No, imitation. And 3D modeling. AI Ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She got in a fight with her current partner Date and is now on her own. She is doing a top secret mission ordered by boss. I really wonder what that mission is. Kuruto Ryuki, 23. Birthday is October 18th. Abyss Special Agent, likes justice, duty, loyalty, and Date. Dislikes evil, of course, cheating, wicked thoughts, lies, and demotions. Oh, he doesn't like being demoted, does he? Hobbies, collecting, convert to Bilna Marca. Is that anything like a convertible with how that's kind of spelled? Skills, parkour. Oh. And gunfu. Gunfu? Gunfu. And so I guess it's kung fu, but with a gun? I guess. A highly educated rich boy, oh, hired right out of school. He lost his parents in a plane crash when he was young. Oh, that's a shame. That's very much a shame. He had been living with his younger brother until he too passed away when he was still in high school. Yeah. Oh. Really? His younger brother passed away as well? God. So he's experienced so much loss. Jeez. What did his brother pass away from? Oh my God. Tama. A female according to settings. She has no age. She's ageless, apparently. April 30th is her birthday. Likes comedy, anything perverted. All right. I feel like she would get along with Date. S said, no comment. AE 10D1F. That's like IBAs, but a little longer. Yeah. Still starts with A, but different letters and numbers. Dislikes dense people, dishonest people, and bad liars. And apparently cutesy stuff. Hobbies, watching comedy videos, tanning. How can she even tan? And horse racing. Interesting hobby for her to have. Skills, bondage. Just how does Ryuki have this AI as a partner exactly? Wax play, and spanking. Well, she just sounds like a dominatrix then. Jesus. AI Ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye socket. She assists Ryuki by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Komeji. Oh, excuse me. Komeji, real name Yoneharu Enda. 46 years old. April 12th is his birthday. Comedian. Likes Ferris wheels, things that spin, bow ties, like the bow tie he always wears, and family. He would get along with the Matsushitas then, I'd say. Dislikes Odin, super hot baths, electric shocks. I can understand that one for sure. Spicy food and pie. Hi. Pie? How can anyone dislike pie? Say, as someone who loves pie, how can anyone dislike pie? Hobbies. Game commentary, short clip submissions, and survival games. Skills, quizzes, one-liners. Self-proclaimed, though. A former quiz king turned comedian. His stage name is Andes Komeji. He has made some TV appearances, but isn't very successful. His money troubles led to a divorce from his wife, and he now lives with his son, Shoma. Number 13 is Jin. Oh, interesting. There's half of a picture of him. Name Jin Furue. Age 29. Birthday August 29th. He's a businessman and a writer. Don't know his likes, dislikes, hobbies, or skills. CEO of Music Food Company Limited. He held high positions at various other enterprises. He was also a writer and had released some of his essays to the media. His right half was found at Studio De Vita. Is there going to be the other half of his picture in the other person's file, and it's going to be the left side? So cheeky, if that is the case. Boss. Real name, Shizue Kuranushi. Age 43. Birthday December 21st. Commander of Abyss. Likes wine, gourd dolls, anything shiny and black. I'm kind of, with people we already know, I'm kind of going through these quickly. Dislikes tidying up nuclear families, ex-boyfriends. That's very telling, I think. Dislikes her superiors at HQ. Hobbies: frequenting host clubs in Kabukicho. God. My tongue does not want to work, apparently. Skills: finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. Ryuki's direct superior as well as Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's as cunning as a fox. Date. Age unknown. That's weird. Why do we not know his age in this game? Profession: Abyss Special Agent. Likes classic cars, curry, bonito, Elvises, which is such a weird like. And family. Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kid, and ghosts. Like, I'm gonna go punch a ghost because I don't like them. Hobbies: collecting vintage magazines, vintage porno magazines. Skills: reaction time increases 1.6 times under certain conditions. And a special agent on a long break. He takes good care of Ryuki, both at and outside of work. He is Mizuki's adoptive father and gets along with Iris and Ota, currently feuding with Aiba. Iris! 18 years old. Birthday's October 26. She's a Sekiba High senior and an internet idol. Likes singing, dancing, the occult, Mizuki, and friends. Dislikes scary people. Scary people. Hobbies: singing, dancing, game commentary. Skills: runs really fast. An internet idol affiliated with Lemniscate. Her idol name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa. I actually learned from playing through the first game in Japanese that with the nickname Tessa, in Japanese, they're just saying Aseto-chan. But I guess when they localized it, they just decided to make it an anagram of her idol name. Which I guess is one way to basically translate and localize her nickname of her stage name. She has tons of close friends like Mizuki, Kizuna, Amame, and Ota. Moma Kumakura, 48 years old. September 28th is his birthday. Chairman of Kamakura Yakuza family. Likes a loyalty, chivalry, Gandhi. Puff Puff. I know what that's. I know what that is in reference to. I'll never forget that from the first game. My God. An A set, or the A set, A set, whichever. Dislikes old customs and unreasonable traditions. Hobbies: watching A-set videos, collecting A-set merch. Skills: shooting, sleight of hand, and beatboxing. We didn't get to hear him beatbox in the first game, though, which is a shame. I want to hear him beatbox. The leader of a Yakuza group trying to clean up their act. That being said, he's also connected to the criminal underbelly and has access to information that even the police don't know. And Shinpei Wagai, 24 years old, a birthday September 14th. He was a former Kumakura. I wonder what made him leave. Likes ass, erotic novels, and his now, I guess, ex-boss. Dislikes police, his big brother, and animal cruelty. I can totally get behind the disliking animal cruelty. It's like, that should not happen. But it does, unfortunately. Hobbies: training dogs and video editing. Skills: squinting really hard to see through the censorship. It's like, I'm trying to see through the censorship. Is it working? I don't know. He was once a Kumakura, but recently left the group. When Jin Furue's body was found at Studio Devaita, he was sitting in the contestant seat with Moma. Oh, there's another page! God, there's even more characters in this game. Detective Mikoto. Mikoto Ushidera. That's his first name. Mikoto. 42 years old. That's how old I am. January 4th is his birthday. Profession, police headquarters detective. Likes caramel, chocolate, biscuits, and ice cream. Very normal likes. Dislikes threats and foxes. Why does he dislike foxes exactly? And mobile games are his hobbies. So in his downtime, he likes to play mobile games. That's cool. That's not what I would have expected from him. Skills. Can use cling wrap without messing it up. I'd say that's a pretty valid skill to have. A useful one. A detective from Police HQ investigating the murders. Having found multiple culprits of old cases in the past, he is known as the Melter. What is this alias? The Melter? That is such an odd alias. But okay. You do you, Ushidera. And at the very bottom of the list, why is it such a small picture of him though? Is Inspector Aria Kagami. 30 years old. July 20th is his birthday. Profession Inspector, the Police HQ Forensics Division. Likes ear picks, dandelions, afros, and Kezerin Passaran. What the hell is that? Dislikes cilantro, ginkgo, people who don't remember his name. Hobbies, trade surfing. I remember that from the first game, and extreme ironing. Such weird hobbies. Skills, playing dead. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. Supposedly, he's really handsome under the mask. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Brad Venable. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten. That is really nice. That they included that into the game. Yes, rest in peace, Brad Venable, Kagami's original voice actor. It's sad, but that makes me happy at the same time that the game that they decided to put that in the game under his under Kagami's file. And person's present. It's just going to be the same stuff, right? But a little different. She's now 18. She's now a special agent. She's a Sekaba High senior and a businesswoman. And now in the future, she likes not just Aiba and Iris Metal Pipe, but she also likes her Evolver MC. And dislikes raw fish and porno mag collectors. Her hobbies are the same. Skills, beating up bad guys. Of course. And motorcycle riding. Okay, that's cool that she's into motorcycles. Now, ever since I was real young, I've been interested in motorcycles. I've never actually ridden one myself, though. I've only been on them as a passenger. And there's an old picture of me with a friend of my parents when I was like teeny tiny on a motorcycle. Just stationary, of course. Even though she's a high schooler, she was hired as an Abyss special agent by boss. Dislikes passing I am not a robot tests on websites. She would dislike that. Hobbies dancing and sympathizing with salmon. Interesting hobby, Iba. Let's see. She does not remember anything from the case 6 years ago due to the explosion, right? Ryuki, he's 29 in the present, 23 in the past. Okay. Hobbies drinking to oblivion. Oh god. Ryuki, come on. Severely emotionally scarred from the case 6 years ago. He was already mentally unstable, but it got worse. It got worse. Oh, great. Supposedly he knows something important about the HP case. Okay, so looks like the only thing that's different with Tama's file is that she assists Ryuki with his investigations as well as his mental health. Oh, what? Okay, so boss's file, Ryuki's direct superior and Mizuki's adoptive mother. Are you kidding me? Adoptive mother. Wow. And Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. That's all the same at the end there. Huh. Well, that's new information about Boss. And Mizuki for that matter. Pewter. Real name, Afuta Amanoma. 43 years old. February 1st is his birthday. Abyss technician. Likes multiples of 16. Shares a Koto Roten. And Amor. Dislikes bugs. Same, buddy. Same. Cats. I can't forgive him for that one though. Conservatives and Cyclopses. I think that one was added from the first game. The hobbies: playing with machines, collecting dojins, and playing pretend magical girl. Excuse me? Pewter. What? Skills: building models, imitating vuvuzelas. An Abyss engineer and mechanic. His main job is operating and maintaining the sync machine. He created the AI balls, Iba and Tama. He got his clothes off E-Harbor. E-Harbor? Instead of eBay. I mean, Bay, Harbor. I see what they did there. Now. That's funny. His department specializes in cold cases. 6 years ago, Ushidera was in a different department, but since the HB case was unsolved, he moved. Oh. Okay, well, that's... He moved because of the HB case was unsolved, but he's still a police detective. He's looking for a girlfriend, but addicted to dating apps. What a thing to be addicted to. Okay, appendix. I'm gonna try and go through these as quickly as possible here. Ujisaki. I don't know if I should be reading the remarks or not. A Yakuza group located in Akasuka, Minato Ward, Tokyo. They're roughly 1,000 strong, including subdivisions. They're known for illegal gambling, money lending, illegal trade of drugs and firearms, human trafficking, and the underground bloomers trade. ViewCube instead of YouTube. A globally popular video streaming service. Those who release videos on the service are called VCubers. Of course. It's currently the #1 job elementary school children want to do when they grow up. This statement is all too true, I feel. Eyeball. A fully autonomous eyeball partner robot nested in the left eye socket of a sinker. It is typically the shape of an eyeball, but it's capable of growing hands and legs. It's also capable of showing the sinker images through the nerves in the eye. It contains an advanced AI capable of independently making decisions, understanding and analyzing. Its central system is powered by a program called the Wadjet system. The Wadjet system was developed by the biggest US technological company, Elgorg. No, not Elgorg. In the first game, it was Elgorg. Apparently, in this game, it's Elgoog. That's really funny to say. Elgoog. Kind of sounds like something a baby would say. Elgoog. Kamakura office. The Kamakura group is a secondary group of the Ujisakis. Unlike the Ujisaki, they strive to be a cleaner organization. What the hell is a clean Yakuza organization? Fair question. Cloud. Not Strife. Not Cloud Strife. Online storage that utilizes cloud computing. In layman's terms, memory located on the network. It's not a blonde man with a huge buster sword. My comment before from that's perfect. Section 2. A police department which handles murder and assaults. There are 9 sections. Ushidera was a member of Section 2, but since the HP case went unsolved for 6 years, he moved to a section which specializes in cold cases. Hands-on. Hands-on assistance is not sexual innuendo at all. Nope. German suplex. A pro wrestling move in which you can grab someone around their waist and throw them backwards, which can turn into a bridge and then lead to a 3 count. The name is derived from a certain pro wrestler supposedly from Germany who used this throw. I don't know wrestling, so I don't know who that's referring to. Somnium. Dream in Latin. The plural of somnium is somnia. By adding in to somnia, the word insomnia equals not being able to sleep. Yes. Ramen. A multicultural restaurant run by Gen Ishiagane. Brahman is a Hindu word meaning the fundamental principle of the universe. Interesting. Free to free. Video contained in the QR code link on the signboard. At Abyss, we call it the QR video. Of course they do. I appreciate that these are numbered, so I know how many there are. 106. That's a lot. I'm gonna really try in the future to look at the files more often so it doesn't take as long. I gotta check this out. Evaluation. What is this exactly? You can check your evaluation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked and your inspector rank will go up. Oh. That's interesting. And pretty neat, actually. Higher ranks earn better prizes. Like, what kind of prizes? So yeah, I did notice this came up when I got the trophy for completing Ryuki Somnium. Wake up from your dream. Achieve enlightenment. Sinker class C3. Achievement evals obtained list. So wait, is this basically my trophy list here? in game. It almost seems like that. I'm wondering what this is. Trackpad Eyebally. The Q&A nurture game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. So what? It's like the game 20 questions? If an Eyeballie becomes an adult as a result, you'll get mini eyeballs as a reward. Huh. Get notifications when a character asks a question. You can get this notification in any scene. I don't know. Yes, sure. I turned Eyeballie's question notification on. Oh my god. Can you answer more questions so I can become an adulty? Okay. What did you think deep learning was? A deep learning? Name of a horse, hostess club name, name of a special skill, or a movie title. Name of a special skill. What's thatty? Oh, my brave, loving, and impish all went up, and crazy went up. Brave more than the others. Think of next question. We'll wait 19 minutes, 51, 59, 50, 58, 57 seconds. Age infant name Iba E. Oh my god. Organism newly born and squishy. Curious little ball who wants to know everything about this world. This is so weird. Okay, well, that's a thing that they added into this game that they probably didn't really need to add, but whatever. I've been curious what that was.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students.
Right.
So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
I was wondering if I was gonna get any comments from clicking on things from Ryuki's perspective or not.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
Very true.
I can get into that too.
God. It's Ryuki's like, no comment. I think that's everything I can look at in this classroom. That actually gives me, like, dialogue. Let's start with Amame. Or Amame. What's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
Oh, she doesn't?
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
I wouldn't exactly describe Sunfish Pocket as gaudy.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
I like that these characters actually have names in this game, unlike in the first game. Yeah. I didn't even notice that there was an X-ray option. First though, look. It's Amame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. I keep wanting to pronounce it as Amame.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
She would so get along well with Date.
I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What a kink.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, no more dialogue. I can see Amame's skeleton. How late do you
Don't
work?
tell anyone, but until about 11.
Oh boy, she is at 11 at night.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Why did you do that?
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna arrest you.
My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
It's like, please tell me they're not thinking of arresting her. About...
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
She was. About Jin Fudaway.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is.
Fair.
He's famous for having a sharp tongue.
Sharp tongue?
He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company?
I mean, yes.
I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
So what? With him showing up dead, is it that like seeing that he's like so mysterious apparently? Did like something happen in his past to where he would now get murdered? I wonder. Okay, hi Iris.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
He was just commenting that she was sitting in a chair.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Are you sure?
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. I think that's it. Okay, I was just wondering if there was anything extra with looking at Amame. German suplex. Since it was
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
what? Since it was mentioned, it's like I feel like I have to do this one first with Iris. Also, Ryuki, clack? What the heck?
I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
What?
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The new folk anthem? What? What is it? What is this trophy? Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got that from. Okay. That was a little weird, but rather funny. Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
Because they're third years.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Yeah. That's why Iris said that. Why were you on the show last night?
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Okay. I guess, Mame wasn't available to go with her. About the incident.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Here goes Iris with the paranormal stuff.
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Except I'm thinking that's not the case.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Huh. That's a weird rumor. Huh? Question mark? What's this about being swallowed into another dimension? Exactly.
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
Oh?
The Bats 490 video.
That's 490?
Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bats 490?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
Okay, so what you just said discounts what you're saying now. It's like you have to decode it in order to disappear.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
I like how low Iris's voice is going. Like she always gets so like serious when she's talking about paranormal stuff.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Oh, hello.
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
That's not quite the voice I was expecting.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Why is he here?
Yeah, I've been there many times.
D- Is he like a friend or something, or is it something deeper?
But why is Gen here?
Between him and Mame.
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki.
Hi.
Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Well, I was not expecting a third person to come in. It's Gen Ishiagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen. Why are you
I
here?
drove here to pick up Amame and Iris.
I mean, that's very nice of him. Why him, of all people, to pick them up?
I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
and this is where Tama comes in, right?
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Call it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
Oh, so it's not always been there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Oh God. I don't want to think of Dante's butthole.
Wow, what a small world.
Iris. That's not the right reaction.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Oh my God. I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
That is a very strange compliment towards his cooking.
Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that.
Why?
The cooking there was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things.
Ota is running the restaurant now?
He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Which is? So, I guess I'm not going to get that answered. Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Why does he wear that anyway?
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Isn't that bad?
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
I mean, he does look very peculiar. I mean, he's a huge, like, muscle-bound guy with this thing on his head. This mask, as he puts it. But I want to call it a thing because it looks so flipping weird. There's a reason he always wears the mask. Well, what's the reason then? It would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. His face can't be that bad. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. This is sounding a little like Jotaro in Ultra Despair Girls.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
What the? Wait. Hold up. Hold up. That was something new with the eyeballing, right? How many legs do you like? Legs? 0 legs. Yeah, I don't like any legs on my girls. No, I want them legless. 2, thank you very much. It's normally. Thinking of next question. Okay. Oh, Brave went up to 6, and Loving, Impish, and Crazy went up to 2, went up 1. My evaluation updated too. Class up! Whoa. Increased Sinker class to C2. These costumes were added to bonus. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, and cat ears. Cat ears? As in like Iris's cat ears? Yep, new folk anthem also got added. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got that from. Okay, so I could just go to here to check out my trophies, I guess. Not too many games do that. Have a trophy listing within the game itself. So I take it Gen just got added. And Amame. Of course, he's male, unknown age. September 21st is his birthday. Owner of Ramen World Cuisine. Likes Harbor Warehouse District and people who are unafraid of him. Of course. Really, he dislikes Ota? Hobbies, reading and meditating. Skills, skillful in all cooking and crushing rocks. Okay. That makes me think of the rock biter in The Neverending Story. In a way. He runs a restaurant called Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. Since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask. You call that mask cute? So strong he could destroy a tank with his bare hands. Whoa. Are you serious? And Amame Doi. 18 years old. August 17th is her birthday. Sekiba High Senior and Maid Cafe Maid. Likes quizzes, the occult, dance, music, voices, and the right side? What? Dislikes customers who sit there for 3 hours with just coffee. Silence, and left side. That is so weird. Hobbies, raising triple wart sea devils. Actually, I believe that was her hobby in the first game, too. Exploiting vanity, receiving lavish gifts are her skills. A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket. Wanting to work the late shift, she lied and said that she was 20 years old. She's in the school dance club with Iris and Kizuna, a regular at Brahmin and close with Gen. My appendix updated too. Twitter, an SNS service. It allows you to communicate with a huge amount of people using words, images, and videos. Yeah, let's go to the department store. Mizatan department store. 'Cause I'm curious of the new places. It really is literally a amusement park on top of a building.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school.
That is so crazy. That amusement park is on top of a building. Who would ever think to do that? To come up with something like that?
One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, "Death Tub."
I mean, he says death tub, but the way that's spelled in the text, it doesn't look like death tub. It looks like date tub.
And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing.
Because you have a weird face, a weird head.
And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror,
His face, his eyes, that looks so weird.
God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Excuse me? There's like no one here. I mean, Tama does like comedy, so of course you would laugh. Ryuki's not amused, though.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, "Your Shoma called me a pig of all things." I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. "Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again."
That face. His eyebrows turned very angular, too.
He said, "Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?" I say, "Sure, why not?" So then as the kid is leaving, he says, "I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal?" God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Like, the funniest thing was this sign falling. His comedy is questionable.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk.
Somewhere else?
You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
I mean, where do you suggest?
Wait.
In the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel?
well, why not?
I mean, I guess it would be quieter.
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space?
Don't go thinking lewd thoughts on me, Tama. Not right now.
This is not what I had in mind.
Okay, good. She didn't think lewd thoughts. It sounded like she was going to, though. Why does Komeji look so flipping weird? Oh well.
Ha 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 ha! Look! The ants are like people!
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
No, it doesn't. Yonohara Enda, aka Andes Komeji, is sitting in front of me. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of TMI with that one.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Sounds like kinky fun, I guess.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
That's one way to look at life.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
No comment. Ryuki's like, stop, Tama.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Does he also have a weird shaped head too?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Actually, come to think of it, if Shoma has the same shape of head as his father, how did his mother give birth to him? Actually, I could say the same thing for Komeji's mother.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
He likes things that spin.
He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
He comes up across as a pretty amiable guy. But like I said, though, his comedy is questionable.
This? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Oh, how nice.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Was he not?
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't.
I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Just out of the goodness of his heart, I guess. About Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful.
Of course.
His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Oh, so she, what, just up and left? Just left her son with his father and has never come back?
Was it a divorce?
Or that?
Yeah, she got sick of me and left the house.
in a way that kind of makes me think of my grandfather on my dad's side. Like he left before my dad and his twin brother were born. Never came back. So as a result, I've never known my paternal grandfather. Let's see. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Well, good for him.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life.
Memories.
Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did.
It's like, I'm actually feeling rather sympathetic toward Komeji. I mean, the mother of his child left, divorced him. I mean, I'm honestly kind of liking the guy. He may look weird as hell, but I kind of like him, actually.
I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian.
The ever struggle of being a comedian, right?
And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Ah, I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days.
Oh, really?
He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then.
It was an appropriate term because of him and Boss being the police, but it is a rather derogatory term.
It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge.
I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good guess, honestly. I mean, probably someone from Jin's past.
Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Yes. Why was I born into this world? Something needs to be done. It's pointless. Thinking about that is life, or shut up. Thinking about that is life. Loving went up 3. Nice. Coolie. I became childy. Oh my god. Tell me Mori. Mori. This is so weird. Thinking of next question. Okay. Oh, Huh. I just noticed as I was backing out. Come on, go back. Oh, no, wait. I went into the wrong thing. The name changed to Mizuki. Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
Oh.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much.
So he's been thinking pretty heavily on it. I mean, which is appropriate. I mean, a body just randomly, all of a sudden, shows up. So I can completely understand his thoughts and feelings and his initial reaction and the after effects of those thoughts and feelings. So it's only natural.
I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki.
It's okay. I mean, I'm glad I came here, though. I got more of an insight into Komeji's character.
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's a Ferris wheel. First, I have stuff to look at. Ah, whoa. Hello, planes. Jeez. Let me go back. Airplane. There we go. Jeez. Trying to interact with a moving object. It's a spinning airplane ride. That looks like fun, actually. Hey, it's a bear. It's not a panda bear, though, like at Bloom Park. Oh, the airplane stopped. Oh, now it's starting up again. Arcade. There are all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. Now we're done, I think. Nothing really gave me a dialogue, but this looks like a fun little amusement park. I mean, Ferris wheel, an airplane ride, arcade. One could definitely have a lot of fun here. So I apologize for taking so long with the files, but I'll try and keep on top of looking at the files from now on, so that I'm not covering up so much of it in one go. And I know I didn't cover a whole lot of ground because of taking so much time to look at the files. But I'll make up for it next video. So I'll probably go maybe a little longer next video or something. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I try and find places where I can like actually stop, and not. I try not to stop like during a scene or in the middle of a scene. I try to find appropriate places to stop. So, for right now, it's a good place to stop. I mean, we're in the middle of going around talking to everyone. So next time we'll finish up talking to everyone, going to Matsushita Diner and the Kamakura office. So I'll officially stop it here, so I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode, and if you did, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.